Welcome to another review and welcome to this 87 rated Federico Chiesa player review. It looks like a good card, but it has to be said the person who used this card before me clearly didn't have a good time, but hopefully we get on with him much better. 4-star on a winger. We're not actually going to play him as a right mid, by the way. I'm going to change it in game. He might be playing right mid, but not in this kind of formation. It'll be a 4-2-3-1, so obviously he's more of an advanced attacker. If you need some coins to improve your team, look no further than IG Vault for the cheapest coins on the market, and don't forget to use the code Kieron to get yourself a discount at the checkout. There's a chance to win some free coins just by clicking the link in the description too. Interestingly as well, he's currently extinct on PlayStation, not on Xbox currently, but his price is rising and he might be heading that way. We'll have to see what happens. Hopefully that means that he's a good card and people are buying him up because he's very good. Guess we'll find out in this video. In terms of traits, nothing to discuss, but in terms of in-game stats, there is some pretty nice attributes indeed. Obviously pace is absolutely fantastic. Shooting for a winger actually looks really good with a high finishing, shot power and long shots. Decent positioning as well. Passing, crossing isn't the best for a winger, but the short passing is quite nice. Dribbling looks really good. 94 agility, 90 reactions, 89 ball control, and a 96 in-game dribbling stat. That's pretty good. Shame the composure is not higher, but it certainly isn't terrible. And even the physicals, they're not bad. Good stamina and not bad strength and aggression combo. So hopefully he isn't too easy to dispossess of the ball. But yeah, just by looking at the stats, it looks like it's going to be a good item. Chem style for this guy, you've got a few options. It's another one where I think basic's actually a decent choice. But we're going to go for Deadeye for this review. Make his shooting pretty insane and also bring up his passing a decent amount as well. I also don't think Hawk is a bad option. It all depends on how you're going to play him, to be honest. If you're going to use him as like a right forward, Hawk might actually be the better choice, but because we're going to use him, you know, in a bit of like a utility attacker role, we're going to go with Deadeye. We finally get into a match and we face a pretty incredible team featuring Ronaldo and one to watch, Varane. Moita sees Chiesa in some space and now it's Varane to beat. Can we just beat him with just pace? No, but Chiesa's done really well to win the ball. Chiesa into Corona, them two link up nicely. That's a great return ball. Oh, the touch. The touch was so heavy. I was holding sprint there, it has to be said, but oh, that was such a heavy touch. We're in if that is any more comfortable. Chiesa into the path of Corona. Chance. Chiesa, left-footed strike. Comes for Corona. Can get the ball across the box for Mane. Oh, deflected. Well, half-time's come around, and yeah, it's a super tight game, but it's not been the best first 45 for Chiesa, I think it's fair to say, but plenty of time remaining in this game for him to have an impact. We've had not as much possession as I would like, but hopefully as we get on the ball a bit more, we can make the most of the Italian forward. Okay, here's some space for him to run into. Rudiger's coming across. Oh, no, he's not. Rudiger's backed off a bit. Gives us a chance to whip the ball into the back stick. It's a good ball, but sadly we didn't have someone meet it. Chance. Mane whips it in. Chiesa, oh! Challenge for it, but just couldn't get the right connection on it. Nice. Good tackle there. Rate the defensive work of the attacker. Ooh, is he onside here? Is he onside here? This could be interesting. Oh, just shockingly did not have the strength to beat Rudiger. No surprise there. Okay, here's a chance. Bit of space to run into. Good ball from Chiesa. Gets the ball on to Melita. Oh! Someone was offside. That's a shame. What a bit of play that was from Melita. Puts Chiesa free. Keeper's off his line. We go for the dink and that'll be the game wrapped up nicely. Gotta say, Chiesa did well to obviously finish the chance. But wow, Melita really, really good there. And there's full time. Very, very good winning that one. It was a close game, but we got the job done. Thought Chiesa did okay on debut. Definitely need to get him on the ball a bit more. First touch doesn't seem all that great, but once he gets running with it, it does feel quite nice. Hopefully in future games we can get him on the ball a lot more though. Next outing, and wow, plenty of special cards on show. Very good. That's an interesting ball. Chiesa up against the Marvin, he just puts him on the floor. Nice. Good work. Chance, Chiesa. Oh, the shot just deflects straight off the keeper. Nice. Oh, good goal. Like that. Quick fake inside to get into the box, into a better position. And then a nice power strike past the keeper. Balls into the box. Chance. Oh, Chiesa's just not winning the aerial duels. Nice. Oh, referee, that's got to be a pen. The fake on the inside drew the foul. Nice ball. Oh, it was a nice ball. Oh, and it created a chance for Mane. The intention wasn't actually him, but it was a nice ball into the box that my striker apparently didn't care about too much. Here we go again. Oh, what was that animation? That must have just been a game glitch. What was that? We are going to make some changes for half-time. We're just going to put Chiesa centrally just because I want to get him on the ball a lot more. So we are going to make some changes within the squad. Bends. Puts through the through ball and Chiesa just gets knocked and just takes him off his stride. Chance to break now. Chiesa, who does get round the towel nicely. And now here is an opportunity. Tight angle. We're going to go for it with the left foot. And Lopez saves. Didn't have as much power on that shot as I was hoping, but not a bad effort. Nice. Good work from the Italian. Gets the ball through to Benzema, who scores. With 10 minutes to go, the Italian gets an assist and Benzema puts us ahead. Here we go then. If he comes across, we get to cross. He has come across. Chiesa to wrap the game up, and that is game over. He clearly went on all-out attack because all of his players shot forward, and we took advantage. Okay, full time in this one. Nice 3-1 victory in it as well. And good to see Chiesa amongst the goals and assists in this one. Actually liked him a lot better at camp. He was just a lot more involved within the game. Picks up a nice Man of the Match award too for his 2 goals and an assist. So happy days. Okay then, let's talk about this item. You'll notice that he's going to be off-chem in this section. That's because I've got a centre-back missing. Literally, I did that review and sold him quick because he was dropping in price. It was Djalo, if you didn't know already. Check out the review, it's on the channel. Anyway, Chiesa, however you say it, what are my thoughts on this card? A mixed bag, to be honest. There are definitely some qualities to this card, but honestly, I actually found him quite frustrating to use. And I've actually seen a lot of comments like this on YouTube and on Twitter as well. Some people have said they love him. Some people have said they found him really, really frustrating to use. So he seems like he's one of them players that people are either going to really like or really, really dislike. And I can understand both sides, to be honest. Because like I say, the card does have some good qualities, but it also has some issues. So yeah, I guess we should probably discuss them. So let's start with some positives. What do I like about the card? The pace is very good. Like, there's no doubt about that. Very, very good acceleration. I also like his shot power. I think that is, a pretty good positive of this card. Pretty nice for the cross goal strikes. And for the most part, his dribbling is quite nice. However, his dribbling for me doesn't feel as good as the 92 rating suggests. And I've got to say, the ball control was so hit and miss. On some occasions, perfect touch. On others, terrible touch. There was such a mixed bag with most of his dribbling stats. It was really, really strange, and I actually cannot explain it. We played plenty of games, more than we show in the review, as you can see, and the output of Chiesa for me, as you can clearly see, wasn't that great. And when we picked up the card at the start, we saw that the previous record as well wasn't anything too crazy. And yeah, it's weird. It's not a brilliant card in my opinion. It's usable, don't get me wrong. I just don't think it's a card that's, warranting its current price tag. Like, as I say, currently on PlayStation, it's extinct at 300k. It's available on the Xbox market for around 220. And, yeah, that's that. I really don't think he's good value for money. But I don't want this to, come out as if it's, a negative review, because it's not a terrible card. And as I've said, some people have had success with it, just not me personally. And, as I say, on social, it's been a bit of a mixed bag around this item. But anyway, pace is a positive, shot power is a positive, positioning is quite hit and miss. I found that he liked to sit back a lot. That's one of the reasons why I put him into the cam role. Once I put him into cam, I definitely got a bit more out of him using his short passing and just linking him up, getting him forward in the field. I also thought, when I put him in the cam role, he really did show some good run making ability as well, which was obviously very, very pleasing. In regards to the physicals, they're pretty standard for a winger. Good enough stamina to last for the full 90, and good enough strength and aggression to battle a bit. But with the top tier defenders, he will obviously be pushed off the ball. So yeah, all in all, it's an alright card, but as I said, does not warrant the price tag he's currently got. And I also can't recommend picking him up at the current time. If you're looking for a Serie A wing option, just go for in-form Felipe Anderson at the minute. I get he doesn't look anywhere near as good, but in-game he's pretty decent, and he's 12k. So yeah, you'll definitely get better value for money out of him. Anyway, in the comments below, I want you guys to be active. I want to know your thoughts on this card. Like I've said like 3 or 4 times now, I've seen so many mixed opinions on this card on social. I would love to hear yours if you've tried him out. And if you did like him, let me know what things you liked about him, like why you had success with him. And if you didn't like him, let me know what you thought the problems were with this card. I've obviously highlighted mine in this video. Anyway, I hope you have enjoyed the video. If you have, drop a like rating on it. Be sure to be active in the comments. Thanks for watching, and as always, I'll catch you in the next one.